How do authoritarian parents affect children? Hi there. Let's chat about a topic that might sound a little heavy, but is super important to think about: how authoritarian parenting affects children. I know this isn't the easiest topic to dive into. But sometimes, as parents, we unintentionally fall into the trap of being a bit too strict without even realizing it. So, let's explore why experts warn against this parenting style and, more importantly, how it affects our little ones. Okay. So, what is authoritarian parenting? First, imagine someone who sets tons of rules, rarely explains why, and doesn't allow any room for feedback. Are you thinking, hey, that sounds like how my grandparents raised their kids? Well, you're not wrong. This often stems from how parents themselves were raised or the environment they grew up in. Experts have identified a few common reasons why parents might lean towards authoritarian parenting. Personal experiences. Many parents were raised in strict households themselves, so they naturally adopt the same style with their kids. Difficult temperaments. Let's be honest. Some people just have a harder time empathizing or controlling their temper. These tendencies often spill over into their parenting. Emotional instability. Research has also found that authoritarian parents tend to experience heightened emotional sensitivity or instability, which can influence how they interact with their children. See? Sometimes, it's not entirely the parent's fault, it's often a result of their own experiences. But the real issue isn't the why, it's the impact. Now, let's talk about how this style affects kids. What happens to kids raised by authoritarian parents? To put it bluntly, parenting with a rules over love approach rarely leads to positive outcomes. Children often experience a range of negative effects. And here are some of the most common ones. Low self-esteem. Kids who aren't encouraged to share their opinions or feelings often feel they're not good enough. Happiness equals obedience. Children may grow up thinking that being happy and successful means always doing what others expect of them. Lack of autonomy. Without the chance to make choices or experience consequences, kids struggle to develop independence. Good at following but not creating. They might excel at following instructions but lack creativity or initiative. Social anxiety. These children may become shy or fearful in social settings and struggle to connect with others. Poor problem-solving skills. Without hands-on experience in handling situations, they find it hard to deal with challenges in daily life. Mental health struggles. Kids may experience sadness, depression, or even display aggressive behavior toward others. Now imagine this, if parents or authority figures aren't around. These kids, who are so used to being guided step by step, might struggle because they lack self-discipline and the ability to set personal boundaries. Discipline versus love. How do we find the balance? Let me clarify something. Discipline is crucial when raising kids. But discipline doesn't have to mean rigid rules or overwhelming pressure that makes children feel like robots just following orders. Think about this. Instead of always saying, do this or don't do that, why not try having a gentle conversation with your child? Listen to their thoughts. Involve them in decision-making. And create rules that everyone in the family agrees on. Kids need to feel loved and secure. That's the foundation that helps them build confidence and grow into well-rounded individuals. So instead of being an authoritarian parent, why not become your child's partner in growth? Now it's your turn. Have you ever caught yourself being a bit too strict with your kids? Or have you found a way to strike that perfect balance between discipline and love? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let's make this a fun and insightful conversation.